to the vibrant.
Welcome back to the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? The raw room in this bitch. I ain't got the soundboard.
It's all good. It's all good. What's all good? What's up, JC, man? What you got going, bro?
Man,
what you got
vibing.
going over there, man?
Trying to stay warm. I'm trying to stay warm, bro.
That's right. It's like nor'easter up there in New York, ain't it?
Bro, it's a winter storm going on right now. It was like, I don't even know how many inches was yesterday. It's still snowing right now. We was out there, had to go run around, get some shit done before we go on vacation. And it's
I got a question. In New York, when it starts snowing and all that type of shit, like, do like people panic and go to the grocery store and buy everything off the shelf?
No, they don't do that.
I didn't think so.
Because everybody out here got like most like in the South, everybody got trucks, but out here, everybody got trucks with the snowplow on the front of that bitch. Or you know what I'm saying? Or you got snow tires, or you got a snowmobile, or you got a shovel.
Or you just used to it. Yeah, you like
right, facts. But I'm like, bro, who would willingly move out here and want to live here through this shit? Like every time you gotta go. Nah,
people love New York now. Hey, listen.
They do,
people
but
love
upstate,
New York. Nah. Okay, yeah, that's right. You're in like upstate. You ain't like in like the actual city.
Nah.
You like in upstate New York. Okay.
This shit.
That is the difference. I got you.
For the birds. Finna be in Costa Rica, don't worry about it. Warmer weather.
This man right here about to trade in his bubble coat for some swim trunks. You and your lady going like wearing matching swim outfits out there, bro?
No, we don't. We don't have matching swim outfits. We haven't branched off into the matching world yet, but we gonna get there. Don't worry.
Say less, bro. Shit, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, bro. Well, shit, let's go and get to it, bro. Big topic right now really is, you know, we'll start football. I mean, honestly, Brian Flores right now. Soon the NFL, the Dolphins, the Broncos, and the Giants. I want to start off with like some funny shit though, fool, because there was this one meme that was floating around that showed Bill Belichick changing his contacts in his phone. He says, it says white Brian and black Brian.
He better do it though. He didn't fumble the bag.
It was a big Charlamagne the God posted it, bro. It was like it is showing Bill Belichick looking at his phone, and the top it said updating contacts, white Brian, black Brian.
Bro, but like how you fumble the bag like that? Like, oh yeah, well we gotta interview these two dudes, but we gonna sign the first dude, but I'm gonna just shoot him a text before we. Oh shit! I done text the wrong nigga, fool. Like,
nah. What I mean, that was like Bill Belichick was the one that text. It wasn't. It wasn't
the team, but like,
yeah. The Giants didn't fumble. I mean, well, okay. I'm not gonna say that the Giants did not fumble the bag, but like the Giants had a plan already in place. Bill Belichick just kind of fucked it up.
So my whole thing is how the fuck Bill Belichick know what the Giants got going on? Like I understand he's the coach Belichick. And he in the, you know what I'm saying, but like nigga, don't you got to be worried about the Patriots? Why the fuck?
Because he's Bill Belichick.
Yeah, his dumb ass then got caught up.
Saying,
now.
Bro? That man, that Bill Belichick, just like I'm pretty sure Saban know everything that's going down up in the SEC. It's fucking Nick Saban. I mean, it's Bill Belichick. I'm pretty sure he has some type of snap. There you go, right there. Bill Belichick explain. Well, shit, he got his start with the Giants. So I'm pretty sure that man still got family ties up there. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why he knew he man still got ties. But yeah, man, like the Giants just fumbled. They got caught.
They definitely fumbled the bag.
They got caught. I'm gonna be real with you though.
I don't like that shit. I don't like it at all.
I mean, what particular part do you not like?
All of
it is nasty.
No, all of it is nasty. But just like the simple fact, okay, so they put in the rules like, oh, you got to interview one minority coach for this. Like, why?
You're referring to the Rooney Rule that was in place in 03, I believe, or 06. 06 or 03,
yeah,
the Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't like that shit. Like, why y'all just waiving interviews in very qualified professionals at their craft, their specific, you know what I'm saying? They doing what they do, good coaches out here. And they...
Bro, this ain't nothing new.
It ain't, but it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, they holding the sport back.
I mean, look, here's the thing. Like me, you, Bates, we've had conversations before. I know y'all, you know, I always say shit be different in the league and this year here happened in normal ass life, bro. This is normal.
No, it do.
Stuff.
It do.
I'm not surprised at all that these people was like, know what? We just got to interview some black people or somebody just to check off the diversity and inclusion box. But we already got homie that we already got in the back door. Like that shit happened all the time in normal world. It's messed up, but I feel like who was I listening to this morning? I forget exactly who I was listening to, but they brought up a fire point on like, honestly speaking, what will this quote unquote lawsuit really bring? Will it really change the league? Like, will we really see some real change coming?
Right.
What do you think, Jay? Like, for real talk, like, do you think this is going to change anything in the league as far as practices on hiring coaches or hiring GMs or whatever the case may be?
No, I honestly do not, because that shit is how it's always been, and they're going to keep the little power circle. And all the folks on the outside, like, y'all get you get what we give you type shit. Like, look, yeah, it's going to get better eventually, gradually, but like, we know how this shit goes.
I feel like the only way that it's going to act like some real change is going to happen in the league, bro, is when all the owners die,
bro. I didn't go that far.
All of the
right, but I get what you're saying. Like, because they not passing it by like, I want to buy the team. They not passing it like that. They not. They're not. They just keeping it in the family so they can keep controlling. But I had the same conversation in the group chat with the homies this past week. Like, I feel like the NFL in its entirety needs to lose all of its owners, new owners.
And that new owners.
But it's like
never happened. But
like we said on the show many times before, fool, like the owners and the GMs are holding football back so much right now because they making these sad ass rules. You know, not hiring who they should or bringing in somebody that's no good. Like, we've seen it all over, bro, and they going to continue to keep doing this shit.
Yes, they are. And again, like I said, I feel like the only way real change is going to happen, it is going to come from the owner level, bro. Like this whole old guard that's in there right now.
That shit terrible. That shit terrible.
It's just bottom line, man. I will say, I'm pretty sure you can probably Google this too, Faye, real quick. Like, so the Broncos. Obviously, I know why he's, like we have like a real reason why the Giants and the Dolphins are involved in this lawsuit. What the fuck did the Broncos have to do with it? Like, did he interview with them too or some shit like that? Like, what was
He did have an interview with them, and he claimed that the Broncos were super late to the meeting, like John Elway and stuff like that. Like, they were just on some disrespectful shit.
Right.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I believe it.
Again, normal. Normal stuff. It's the black guy interview today.
Right.
He called the interview a sham, and that the Broncos never had any intention to consider him as a legitimate candidate for the job.
See, I don't like that shit.
I'm gonna go and keep it a buck with you, though. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. And I'm not, and again, like I said, I feel like, I'm glad that Brian's taking this stance. But that right there, though, to me, it's reaching. I'm gonna tell you why. Go back up there to that sentence real quick, Faye.
What is it? Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like it's just reaching, bro, because I've been in. Okay, let me figure out how I can say this. I've been in management or seen management and interviews take place, right? There's been plenty of times where, for instance, holiday season at a job. Yeah. Holiday season during any job, right? You pretty much already staffed, but you have interviews just to see what's out there. You see what I'm saying? Just to see, can I know what? Maybe there's something better out there. I may be back to let somebody go. So let me just interview just in case. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you guys know the exact details. So he claimed that John Elway and the team CEO Joe Ellis showed up an hour late, and they looked complete. This is in quote. They looked completely disheveled, and it was obvious that they had been drinking heavily the night before.
It be like that sometimes, though.
Sheesh. But yeah, it do be like that, but
it be like that sometimes. Again, listen, they kind of furthers my point because I mean, like, how desperate are the Broncos for a coach right now? I guess is my question. I don't know the Broncos situation.
This was in 2019.
This was in 2013. But like, okay. So,
19.
So, okay, hold on. So in 2019, like, so the season before, like somebody get fired or whatever?
Yeah, they had a coach opening.
Absolutely.
Okay, so like there was an opening then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm pretty sure it was the same thing though. Like I said, like I'm pretty sure they had their guy in mind and they had to check the box. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing that I feel like, let's just take some responsibility now. The Rooney Rule wasn't a secret. I mean, it's like common knowledge. So like I feel like these black coaches, for the most part, every coach knows, you know what, I may be the box check. There's a possibility that I might be the box check. I feel like once that rule was put into place, that slick gave the league and the owners a scapegoat. That's my point. I guess I'm trying to make.
Well,
like if the rule never existed at all, like they said, like that rule never existed, right?
Right. Now
I feel like you can have a better argument on like, oh shit, like this is straight up racist shit. Like my resume speaks for itself or da 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 da.
Yeah.
But with this rule in place, now it's like, bro, every team can be like, no, what? I'm just gonna interview 2 black dudes real quick, check the box off, and keep it pushing. You feel me? But anyways, that's just my point. I feel like that rule kind of like it was the perfect scapegoat for the owner. They're like, no, this is what we can do, y'all, to get the monkey off of our back.
Right. And I mean that is what the NFL specializes in, is giving themselves some fucking gray area where they can scapegoat out.
Gray area. Yep.
Like they love that shit, bro. Like I feel
the fine print.
I feel where you coming from, Sweet, but like as a professional, fool, you don't ever want, and especially at like the highest level in something that you could do, fool, you don't want anybody to ever just fucking throw you in there as a box check. And that's why it fuck us up, because we are the majority in this fucking game. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That we make up the fucking league. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
It's like, I don't understand, like, and they could keep doing this shit and the league just gonna keep fucking like watered down with the coaches and all that shit. Like, that shit.
Man, look, real change don't happen until folks' pockets get affected, bro. And again, I ain't gonna tell nobody to like not go to work.
Right.
I ain't gonna say that. So like when it comes to the players specifically, even when it came down like back in the day with the whole Colin Kaepernick thing, I don't think it was fair that fans and stuff or black people in general was like, man, well, all the black football players probably just shouldn't play. It's just like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not going to your job telling you not to go to work, if you don't want to strike. But at the same time, the only way that I feel like real positive, effective change that happens in this country is when folk pockets get affected.
Right.
That's just the bottom line.
Yeah. And
if you start messing with the owner's pockets,
hey, but all right, I'm gonna say
it's like, well, shit.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
I gotta change some shit.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and then we can get to the little Super Bowl preview and shit. But it's like,
what's up?
How do you mess with a billionaire's pockets?
Don't go to work.
No.
Don't give him a product to sell.
Nigga, how you gonna mess with a bit? He already got other industries. NFL is fun for him. Like, we ain't gonna hurt that nigga pockets.
I mean, it depends on. I feel like a lot of these owners now got a little bit more to lose. Honestly speaking, I feel like it's more so about rep. I feel like maybe
I would agree.
Like
I would agree.
Some of these owners is more so about rep. Because honestly speaking, just keep it a buck. Hell, like I only know by name 5 owners.
I mean, shit.
By name,
and I mean the owners that I know.
The other ones be low key as shit.
I know Arthur Blank. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Robert Kraft.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying? But
boom,
niggas,
that's 2 right there. Those
Jerry Jones, niggas like that,
Jerry
bro.
Jones,
If they team didn't have a season for the next 5 years, they wouldn't be hurt.
They would.
Yeah, I don't think owners use the NFL teams as like a main source of income. It's
hell
really
no. That shit is
like
fun
a toy.
for them.
But okay, so let me rephrase then, because you're right. It's not a main source of income for them, but it is definitely a main source of income for the city, for the people that they do employ, people that work at the stadiums, Like, you start messing. But the thing, listen, hold tight.
Go ahead.
If you mess with like that money, like, okay, look. For instance, Cowboys, we shutting down. We're not playing. You're right. It won't hurt Jerry Jones. But I'm pretty sure their mayor or a senator be like, yo, y'all fucking up the city's money. No one's coming in and traveling. This building has been vacant for X amount of years. We ain't selling no tickets. We ain't getting no ad dollars. We ain't getting nothing else coming in. All these employees now that work all these games, all these vendors, they ain't got a place to go on Sundays now. So you mess up.
So that's just one little small, because this stadium is used year round for all sports. Let's not get that twisted. Like the NFL season. That's true, but bro, you know what I'm saying? There's college games in there, is basketball shit, is concerts, all that.
I feel you, but you're not comparing any of that to a Sunday night or a Sunday Cowboys game at that stadium. No, that's when they're making most of their money. I mean, like people go to Dallas. If it's for sports, they go on there to see the Cowboys play.
No, I mean, yeah, they probably are going to see the Cowboys play, but I would definitely bet that it's over the year. I mean, shit, that's only 4 months, 5 months for football season. So shit, the Cowboys ain't been in the postseason in a long time. So 5 months, 4 months. Well, I say a long time. They went this year, but they. Whatever.
Yeah.
But so
they did what the Cowboys do.
Right. They went. They didn't win. Anyway, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Them 4 months, like I'm sure the rest of the year, like it ain't there, but it's close enough to where shit. Them 4 months ain't gonna hurt for a little bit, bro. It ain't gonna hurt like that.
Look. Listen, it hurts I don't care. Look, any business you have, bro, at the end of the day, any business that you do have, like if you take 4 months out of a year, you're right. I probably made more during the other, combined during the first, 11 months or I'm sorry, 9 months.
Yeah.
But I still need these other months to keep the lights on.
Right.
For somebody.
You're right.
Like, that's like just like saying on like my job, okay, I'm gonna take off 3 months. But yeah, of course, like 3 months, if like I'm looking at my check for the past 9 months, I made more. But I still need these other 3 months just so I can live, though.
You're right.
Like, it ain't,
you're right.
Like shit, the fucking bill's not stopping, bro. But anyways, I will say, just to like put a bow on it.
Mm-hmm.
I do like what Brian Flores is doing. I honestly believe he knows that he will never get a job now in the NFL as a coach. Though,
yeah. And that's
like, it is a wrap for that.
Somebody got to be the sacrifice.
Yeah, somebody got to be a sacrifice. But so like, hopefully, like something actually happens because of this.
Right.
I'm gonna say one more thing, and then I'm gonna get off of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little conspiracy theorist. I think it's real convenient that all of this happened during Black History Month. I'll just leave that alone right there. We can go ahead and move on and have a different conversation.
Yo, before we come off the Brian Flores shit, the Dolphins owner was offering him $100K
I seen that
tank.
shit.
Now, JC, you're a player, so what do you feel when you hear something like that?
Nigga offering me money to lose as a coach. I just got this job and I want to keep this job. So what you're saying to me is you value this draft pick who ain't did nothing for this organization, that he not even going to be here for another year, or you know what I'm saying? So you want me to throw my job so you can get this kid that might not even pan out. Like, what, fool? I mean, I guess it's, fucking, you lose 12 games, you lose 14 games. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know.
I'm calling cap, though, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm calling cap.
I mean,
I'm calling cap. Because if I'm not mistaken, Faye, didn't the Dolphins already say like they are denying these allegations, saying like, nah, we
of course they're gonna deny him though. Of course they're gonna deny him.
Okay, cool. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm calling cap, fool.
I would not though.
I'm calling cap.
Bruh.
It's just me. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, $100,000, just that number alone is weird to me. It's just a weird number. It's a weird number to me.
It could be a weird number, but that's like that's like a cool little bonus for the game. You know what I'm saying? Like
that.
That's the fucking your owner, GM saying that. Like shit, they got it.
But I'm not talking about just like the amount, but just the fact that it's like a nice round $100,000 per game.
What a nigga gonna say? Shit, look, fool, I give you $525,063 on the dot. Like,
I feel like it'll make sense to me. I feel like it'll make sense. I feel like it'll make sense if you threw some plays for an amount. To me, that makes sense. I just feel like if you are a coach in the game, listen. I feel like if you are a coach in a game, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think that the coach individually himself has enough pull in the game to just completely throw it? Like, do you not think like the players? But how though? Like, how?
What you mean? How?
Tell me how. Like, tell me how a coach can throw a game.
Nigga could know the game plan, like what we supposed to do, and what they gonna try to do to hurt us, and he could just call shit a certain way because every defense got checks and this and that. But he could call shit and be like, okay, we gonna do this defense and forget the little check, but the check's supposed to cover, you know what I'm saying? The one little this and that on the back, or like the switch here and there, and they call that shit and they just keep calling the same play, don't adjust. That's easy.
Question. In the field of play, don't the players on the field make adjustments?
They can. But if the coach calls some shit, you got to be one of those, you know what I'm saying, those select few players across the league where you could do what you want type shit. You got to have the okay from the motherfucking coordinator on the sideline or in the box to be like be like a Peyton Manning on the defense. You can't just coach call this defense and you change that bitch and it don't work. They are going to pull your ass.
Okay, all right, cool. Check this out. If they change it because you know for a fact whatever they call it is not going to work, like
see, but that's the thing. The players,
listen.
I guess your players
if you're about to throw a game, that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
but
to actually throw a game as a pro athlete in the NFL, y'all been playing this game for y'all entire life. You telling me if you know for a fact, for instance, what's a basic offense that everybody on the field know? Like, for instance, if you know this is about to be a fucking Hail Mary. It's about to be a Hail Mary play. Okay. Everybody and their mama knows it's a Hail Mary play, but the coach decides to do some shit like, okay, we're not going to play a deep zone. We about to fucking do just everybody blitz. Well, shit, no one's covered. The safety coming down to everybody. So you telling me that safety can't make a rash and say, well, know what? I think somebody should probably stay back.
Sweet. Niggas, I'm gonna tell you right now, it might be 2-3 niggas be like, damn, why they called this? But niggas is gonna play the call. Oh shit, coach called this shit. Wait, this don't make sense. They snap the ball. Oh shit. Damn, let's do it. Like you ain't got time. Man. Niggas ain't got time because listen, it's so much that goes into a defense. Like once you change the call, you're not just changing it for the linebackers and the
you doing DBs. For the secondary.
You doing that shit for the D line. Like on different calls, I'm supposed to be hitting this gap and I'm supposed to hit it after you hit it. But if I switch the call and you don't get it, then we both hitting the same gap and it don't work like that. So you everything has to be in mesh. You can change that shit. But if you ain't got time, this shit not happening. And 9 times out of 10.
Again,
9
like
times out of 10, that shit not happening, sweet. Niggas can throw a game, bro. I promise you.
I know that, but okay, good. Thank you. You just made my point. If a team is going to throw a game, I don't think it's going to be solely on the coach. Some other people got to be involved. The D coordinator got to be involved.
It could be just the coach. And that's literally just on like some coaches just make all the decisions. Like it's not so much in the NFL, but
you just told me on defense specifically, it's different calls for different levels on the defense, right? It's gonna be a call for the D line. It's gonna be a call for the DBs. Right? Okay, so you're telling me that a coach, one person, is going to send out one call to the entire defense.
What I'm saying is, inside the call for the defense, everybody has their own responsibilities. And whatever the call is, depending on how he said this and that, it could change these responsibilities. But if he called his defense fool, niggas is gonna run that defense. You are expected, if a nigga say, hey, sweet, I need you to call these folks at 3:00, and you like, 3:00, that's not but nigga told you to call him at 3 o'clock, you gonna call him at 3 o'clock, right? Okay,
I'm kind of I don't think me and you're saying the same thing. So like what I'm saying is, so like what you're telling me is, if one play is called by the
defensive coordinator called play.
Listen, real quick. If the head coach says we're running this defense, so that defense is basically giving 3 different assignments during that time, right? Is that correct? Like, so if like the so that one defense automatically people know, okay, y'all do da 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 da, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay, that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm still calling cap though.
No,
like,
hell no. You can't cap that.
I am calling cap.
You can't cap that.
No. I'm talking about like the $100,000 per loss. Like, I just feel like it's not that. I feel like it's, to me, fool. I can't see like some professional athletes. I just feel like more things have to happen to throw a game.
See, but your thing is what you're missing.
The main people that can throw a game is a quarterback can throw a game.
Hold on. Can I say this?
A kicker can throw a game.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
What you're missing, Sweet, is that you think everybody's in on it. Niggas not in on it, fool. Nobody's in on it except for the coaches.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, if I'm a player and I got like a instinct, I'm like, yo, that's not gonna work.
No. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Like, oh shit, they've been doing this. Coach called this. It's not gonna work. But what the fuck am I gonna do? I am just a nigga on the defense. I can't change the whole defense by myself. I can't be like, hey nigga, that shit not gonna work. Let's run this. If 4 niggas get my little check and us 4 niggas fuck up, us 4 niggas is coming out.
I mean, but y'all, a fuck up is gonna happen anyway, though.
Yeah, but sweet. What you missing it? You're missing it. We can't have
literally about to happen regardless.
You can't have a fuck up on you. That's why you can't have a fuck up on you or you out of there. Let it be on the coach, cause I'm doing my job. I can't. I'm one nigga on the defense. I can't change everything, nigga. I work here. I don't own this bitch.
I guess.
Yeah,
I'm still like I said. I just feel like throwing games to me in any pro sport is. I just feel like now is harder to do unless like if you don't have some player cooperation. I'm like, yo, like. See, again, like but you I feel like a quarterback can definitely throw a game.
Yeah,
a kicker, like yo, you're definitely point shaving. A point guard in the NBA, like yo, you're handling the ball. You can definitely control the game. You feel me? Like,
right, but if a player do that, like it's obvious if a player's fucking up on his own type shit. Yeah, niggas have bad games. But
it's obvious if like a bullshit defense is being called when like everybody in Mumba knows what the offense is doing.
I mean, you would think, but not so much. But shit, let's get to the exciting shit. The Super Bowl coming up.
Let's go, bro. Let's do it. Super Bowl time.
Goddamn, the Rams then made it in LA. Got a home game. Are they the home team? They're the away team.
They're the home team. Well, they're
the home team, but you know how the shit work. I'm so excited for this shit, fool.
I know, man. A whole bunch of LSU power up in that bitch, man.
What? Pull up on me.
There's a lot of LSU power, man.
LSU boys all over this bitch, man. You know how we do.
Go ahead. Look, let's just. Oh, so Bengals have the official home.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, you never know with this shit. Okay, hey, you said let's go ahead, pop it off, fool. I'm going to go ahead and ride with the young gun, man. That boy is doing some special shit right now.
I'm not mad at you at all.
I am going to ride with Joe B this time. I have to do it.
So why? Like, is it because he's actually hot or... I mean...
I like Joe B because I'm biased, of course.
Of course you biased,
Arguably the greatest... college football season ever, you know what I'm saying? And then he just come into the league and this shit, he ain't really stopped. He got hurt, but it ain't really been no fall off. Like his shit has been improvement. Like he really doing this shit how it's supposed to be, how everybody want it to be done.
You know what's crazy? I feel like Joe Burrow is like what Base was talking about last week as a quote unquote winner, like who a winner is.
Right. Hey,
like whatever this winner list is. Okay, you know what? Joe Burrow. So now, if we're having a conversation between a Patrick Mahomes and a Joe Burrow is a winner to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
because
say
he has won. He's won championships in college. He just got done winning the AFC championship. Now he's going to Super Bowl, and if he wins it, he's a winning quarterback.
In his second, I mean, yeah,
second year.
Pat did it his second year too. But
I guess Pat isn't a winning. Like honestly, the only reason I'm saying this is just to piss Bates off. Hey,
because I was like, shit. We talking Joe. Like I can't even take shit away from Pat. That nigga nice. Fool. I look.
Yeah, he is nice, but he ain't no winner though. You know what I'm saying?
He no winner. Not this year. This shit really gonna be. It's really gonna be crazy, bro. Like. The Bengals been going. Who you got, bro? That's what I'm trying to see. Who you got?
I'm sticking to the old adage: defense wins championships.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna say that defense win championships.
But he said defense win championships, but he ain't say who gonna win.
Defense win championships, bro.
This nigga's sweet.
Listen. That last game when we saw the Rams and
the Niners.
The fucking Niners, bro. Like, the defense showed up for that game.
Yeah.
The defense is the reason why they're going to the Super Bowl. Just keeping the buck.
Right.
You know
I mean, shit. The Bengals defense. That's why they here right now.
Same. Yeah, same. I mean, heck, they held Patrick Mahomes in that game. Like, I mean, heck, he didn't score shit. You know what I mean?
They did their job, bro. They got it done.
They did. I'm just gonna say defense wins championships. So, I mean, if I'm going based off of that, I guess I'm gonna pull for the Rams. Let's see what the odds are, though, real quick.
Yeah, what's your bets?
I just want to see what the odds looking like. Let's see what the props look like, real quick. Curious.
Watch your bets, man. I ain't no sports better, but I'm going with the Rams.
Well, Snapper, you in New York now, right? Can't a New York bet now?
I mean, I just not know sports better because I know how this shit go, niggas. If you
know how it go, bro, you need to tell me something. What's up?
Look, this is how it goes, sweet. I think I know sports, and what we did on the national championship, all of us picked Alabama except for you, guys. Exactly, so shit, I ain't betting. That's how it go.
So they got the Rams favored by 4,
of course.
So obviously, they're saying it's gonna be a high scoring game, which I believe that.
All right. Score prediction. Let's do that. I'll do a score prediction.
I don't like doing score prediction.
It's tough, ain't it? That shit. Ooh.
I think it's gonna be a decent game because, like I said, they have defense, but I think somebody's gonna have to score.
Right.
Both offenses have some high fire offenses. So I mean, if I'm picking a score right now, I'm gonna say probably close game, 24-28.
Ooh, okay. I was gonna go maybe like
24-28.
I was going
a decent scoring game, not like high scoring, but 24-28.
I was gonna go close to the same, but a little higher. I was thinking probably like 28-30 or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of scoring. That's a lot of scoring for NFL for a Super Bowl game.
I mean, hey, the Seahawks did it to the Broncos. They scored 40. I think it was definitely more than 42 points. It was like 48-3 or some shit.
43-8.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus Christ.
Right. And everybody thought Peyton Manning was going to get that last Super Bowl. He got his brakes beat off his ass.
That man got the shit beat out of him that year.
Right.
Jesus, have mercy. How much did Kansas City score against whoever had they played that year in the Super Bowl?
What year?
2020. Yeah.
That was just
31.
Yeah.
31. 28-24, bro. That's what I'm going with. And if I'm doing anything extra,
what you got?
Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp combined for 200+ yards receiving. I think it's a safe bet.
Yes.
I think it's a safe bet.
Yes.
You know what? I take that back. I wouldn't
sound
do that.
Like a safe bet. Sound like a safe bet.
It sounds like that, but I'm telling you right now, I think Cooper Kupp.
Yes.
He won't get that many touches.
Yes.
OBJ gonna eat. OBJ gonna eat this. OBJ gonna eat, bro. He gonna eat. He been quiet this whole playoffs. I feel like not quiet.
No,
quiet.
I get what you're saying.
He ain't been quiet, but like Cup has been doing his thing.
Right.
I feel like they gonna have to scheme for Cup.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was like
I'm telling you,
that bet it sound good, but it don't because I feel like they gonna scheme Cup because he didn't won the past few games. Got the big receptions, big touchdowns. They gonna have to. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like this one. Matt Stafford throw 3 touchdowns and Odell Beckham to have 75 plus yards. I like that.
Oh yeah, that's a safe
28.
Bet. I like that. That's a safe bet because they're gonna have to do that to win.
They're gonna have to do that to win. 3 TDs. Minimum 3 TDs, maximum 4. Like I'm thinking like he'll get 4.
Okay, so this is do you think it's gonna be a defensive score? Oh yeah, that's the bet right there. Is it gonna be?
That's a good one. It's gonna
a
be
defensive score. Is it gonna?
Ramsey was supposed to have a pick 6 last game.
Yes,
too.
He was.
He was supposed to have a pick. That shit hit him right here. It hit him right here. Ooh. I mean, look, bro, like Joe and Matt are going to throw that ball, man. So anything can happen when that ball is up in the air.
Right. Nah,
you know that, bro. You know that being a DB out there. Shit, that ball in the air.
I do.
It's up there for somebody to get. I don't think there will be. If there is one, if there is a defensive score, whoever does it, they'll win the game.
Right.
I'll say that.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Okay.
If there is a defensive score, they'll win the game.
Bet.
But like still, 28-24, I'm going for the Rams. OBJ, 75 plus yards. Matt Stafford, 3 touchdowns.
Okay. I mean, shit.
Alex, we told you that.
I like where you hear that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool and all, but I just feel like my dog.
I ain't mad with you.
Smoking Joe.
Smoking Joe
and Jamar, they finna go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking Joe, that man already got a damn nickname.
Oh, he had that boy. I know you seen the picture, the legendary picture. That boy had a leg, with the cigar and shit. Hey,
that shit everywhere now, man.
That boy smooth.
That's that man staple right now, bro.
That man smooth, boy. Chain ain't fake neither. There. Don't play with him.
I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if he win, I ain't gonna be mad at all.
Bro, right?
I'm not gonna be mad at all. I think that it'll be great to see like how literally. Because honestly speaking, you know what this is gonna tell me too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when you start bringing in QBs and stuff, when you draft them, you want somebody on his side that he's been thrown to. Like give Jalen Hurts and what's the dude? Dude from Alabama, the receiver, Smith.
Oh, Smith, yeah, put him on the same.
Smith.
Yeah, give him
give them some time to kind of mesh a little bit. Right. But I'm telling you right now, though, if he was down there in Miami with Tua,
yeah, right,
it's just that chemistry, bro.
Yeah,
like,
they would have been feeding.
I feel like I'm telling you, like I feel like that chemistry that Chase and Burrow have, I feel like that's gonna really change a lot of stuff in the league. Like, yo, we gotta if there was like a killer duo in college, we gotta figure out a way to get them to the league. Because they just playing backyard football, man. You feel me? Like they just out there playing this backyard football, man.
Yeah, you don't really see a whole lot of that. Like the league,
you don't
trying to you don't really capitalize on. Oh shit, they was good together. Chemistry, fuck. Let me school both of that.
Let's just make his let's go and school both of them up and see what happened. You know what I'm saying?
They already think I feel
I'm
it.
talking about because again, like I said, bro, like to your point, this is just year 2 for Burrow and Chase been there for a year, right? He a rookie, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And they look like they've been playing forever.
Right.
It's just like shit. They look like they've been playing forever,
right,
man. So I feel like that's something that some of these teams gonna have to start looking at. Like, man, shit, like. Who's your homie, bro? Like, who do you like throwing the ball?
Right.
Let's get that nigga up here and see if we can make something shake.
Hey, right, like A-Raj was saying, hey, fool, y'all gotta ask me, fool, who the fuck I like throwing the ball to, fool, because like y'all bullshit.
Facts. Absolutely.
Hell yeah, well, shit, fool.
Game coming, bro. Where you watch the game at, bro?
Shit. Wait, what? What's the date, fool? I didn't,
It's the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. All the ladies are sad right now, bro. My wife's sad. Faye's girlfriend is sad. All the girls like, damn, bro, we'll fall on a Sunday.
They gonna be sad. What it is, though. They gonna be sad.
We watching football. We are watching football Sunday.
Facts. So look, I'm gonna be in the wedding. I'm gonna be in the wedding, but.
Is the wedding that Sunday?
Yes, wedding day on the 13th. No. It's cool though. It's cool though. Don't trip. I'm gonna have my shit like this.
Is it a early wedding?
Gotta
be like 12 at least.
I should know this, but I think it's later on in the day because it's destination. We're going to Costa Rica, so I feel like
I understand it, but like, what time is kickoff, Faye? Let's just help Faye out right now. Fool. What time are they kicking off? They in LA, fools. I know it's gonna be like an early game, bro. Well, actually, it may be late because it's in LA,
right?
So it may so
Eastern
5:30, bro. So I'm like, bro, damn.
Hey, we might be in the middle of the ceremony, but if y'all, I'm gonna try to have my AirPod in, and I'm gonna have it like this so everybody can't hear. I'm gonna be in there.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Congratulations to whoever getting married, but that was like selfish.
Hey, Maddie, I love you. That's my homie.
I love him, man. Shit, bro. Hey, listen, I'm watching this game on the biggest of screens, my homie. This is gonna be a good game, bro. Shit, I can't watch this on the phone, man.
I'm weak.
Well, you know what? I'm pretty sure they had this wedding planned like a long ass time ago.
Hell yeah, over here.
And like, who knew that this was gonna be like the best damn near football season we've ever seen, bro? Who knew?
The best football postseason, nah, for sure. This shit going crazy.
For sure, bro. This shit is insane, man. But anyway.
Yeah, no, you good. So shit, while we wait on this game, you know what I'm saying? We gotta had a guest come join us on the Raw Room.
Everybody, hit them up.
Everybody. Well, I say everybody. Everybody should know if y'all into TikTok and social media. I'm sure y'all seen his content. But yeah, so we finna tap in with our guest, DeMarcus Shawn, Art by DeMarcus on all socials. But yeah, so shit.
Hit them up.
It's definitely a pleasure to have you. Welcome to the Raw Room.
Thank you for having
me. Everybody might not know who you are, but they definitely should if they on social media. Big influencer, comedian. You know, I don't know. I guess what are the titles you would put on there? But thank you for.
This one I don't even know.
Yeah. I was about to say. But yeah, so you know, it's you got big on TikTok and Instagram. I don't know if you're on Twitter or anything like that, but
no.
Just kind of, you know, talk to us and tell us
TikTok.
Really
that boy had down there. What you got? 5 million.
Yeah. Tell us how you got into that.
It ain't that much. It ain't that much. But I got on TikTok about almost 2 years ago, but when the pandemic started happening. Yeah. And you know, everybody was getting on TikTok. It was a big wave. And, you know, I just started doing impressions and it just kind of went from there. I didn't really have like no drive to like, ooh, like I feel like this is going to get me on. I just started doing them just because.
You was just having fun.
Yeah. And it just went from there.
That's crazy. So it's like you started seeing, you know what I'm saying, your videos blowing up, doing impressions of, you know, the teacher, the principal, the janitor, you know what I'm saying, the manager at the shop, you know, your mama in the grocery store, like where does all this come from? Because I'm in here thinking, I'm like, this man had to have worked in like the school system. He had to have been a teacher or something coming up with all this.
The thing is that all this stuff, like you see, the thing is that all this stuff you see, but it's always like in the background. Right. So like you'll be at the store, but you'll see all this stuff happening, but you just don't pay attention to it. So like that's what most of like my content kind of comes from, is just kind of like that background stuff that like you don't pay attention to, but then you do pay attention to when like it's shown to you. Like, oh snap, I've seen this, but I just don't know where.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Now, you said earlier that you started like 2 years ago TikTok. During when the pandemic started, was that what made you just from being in the crib, being in the house, that what made you just start? Bored, just bored. Yeah. Like everybody else, nothing to do.
Hey, that's exactly how we got here. That's how we came up with the Raw Room. All of this.
Hold on, that's fast as fuck. That nigga shit picked up that fast in 2 years, bro.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
All of this, like.
But TikTok is like that.
Yeah,
it's like
still
that.
ain't
Like,
got the grasp of TikTok though.
Followers like that, like you'll make one video and you'll gain like 50,000 followers from one video.
What the fuck?
Exactly. If you got the right, you know what I'm saying, the right content or whatever, because it's all types of stuff. You know, DeMarcus stuff is funny. You know what I'm saying, everyday life, but they got.
It's different people up on there. Yeah, it's like literally anything. Somebody was my barber was cutting my hair and he was like, what do you do like to get your video on? I was like, you can literally make a video about cleaning your clippers. Right. And your video will blow up. And it'll just be on like barber TikTok.
That shit. You say that, but it's like, I guess you just got to try it. You just got to try it.
Yeah, you just got to try it and see. But it'd be the most random stuff that you don't think about to like make it. It'd be like, oh, cleaning inside of like your keyboard up on your laptop. And it'd be like, have you ever thought about cleaning your keyboard? And then like people do it and then all of a sudden it blows up.
That's crazy.
So it's like the most stupidest stuff, but it blows up. I don't know how.
So what's like some of the, I guess like craziest things you've seen, like, you know, your influence on social media, where like, you know, seeing that's taking you, like
the craziest stuff I've seen?
Yeah, like the different places that it's taking you didn't know that, you know what I'm saying?
For me, it's more so getting recognized in public. I think that's the most like weirdest thing for me. I still don't know how to even grasp it. Every now and again, I catch myself where I go inside of like Walmart. Yeah. And I'm just running and get like, you know, essential items. And I'll run in and then like, I'll have on a mask and somebody's like, you're from TikTok, I know you. And I'm like, you know, I have on a whole mask. Just like yesterday, I went to Chick-fil-A and I was in the drive-thru with my brother and it was like, somebody was like, are you famous on TikTok? Now, that's a question I don't know how to answer because, like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like, hell yeah, But then also, I want to be like shallow and be like, no, I'm not. So, like, I don't know how to answer. So I'll be like, it defines big. You know?
Right.
But yeah, it was like half of like the work crew came up to like the window and I was like, all right, I don't know how to handle this. I was just here to give me some food. That's it. So I guess like those moments is a little bit weird for me. I still don't know how to handle those.
Hey, no, that's definitely still weird for me. You know what I'm saying? Us as athletes, like people see us all over the place. It's still
I bet y'all get recognized all the time.
I hit that with a nope.
Hey, that's what, like we've been dealing with it so long. The reactions have varied so many times.
They didn't vary.
Everything.
And people I feel like people expect you to like be like real like bubbly and like and I'm just like what y'all see inside of my bedroom on a skit is not what you gonna see out in public.
Right.
I'm like it's not the same.
Yeah, we got high right now.
Oh, we don't know if you partake in anything like that.
No, that's what I just be thinking. You know?
No, that's not good.
Now, before you started the TikTok, you know me, I'm on all about the come up and the change and the growth and that shit. 2 years, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I saw that you were working at Starbucks. Yeah, were you working at Starbucks right before the pandemic started, or was that just like okay? So
yeah, I was working at Starbucks. I was a supervisor there for about 2 years. Yeah, I was a supervisor there for like 2.5 years.
Now, that's always amazing to me because I always want token black dude at a Starbucks. Like, I always want. Gotta be one nigga at a Starbucks that's working on the staff. Just one. It's like they got that minimum. It's like the NFL and their coaches, you know. Gotta have one black.
It worked out because it was me and my cousin. So me and my cousin was both like, both supervisors there. So like we barely did anything.
And this was in Chicago?
So outside Chicago, so like suburbs of Chicago.
Right. Shit in there.
So do you still pick up shifts at the Starbucks though?
I don't. No, I'm currently quit there. Yeah. But it was all good. I don't see myself really going back there.
Yeah,
anytime soon, you know.
You straight. So what is it like being a influencer on social media and having that as like your profession?
It's fun, but then also I think it's more so like finding things to do with your day. I think that's more so like the thing, because it's like, of course, you make the videos and, you know, YouTube videos, you check some emails, but that only goes so far throughout the day, you know? So maybe to like 12 o'clock, maybe to 1. But then after that, you know, your whole day is free. So I think that's kind of the thing of like getting it down, like you have so much free time to do.
DB, that's crazy.
But it's also like a mental challenge too, because like you spend so much time with yourself. So people think like, oh, like you don't do nothing, but it's like, no, it's actually more of a mental game.
I couldn't imagine.
Exactly. I know.
It's like sometimes I wish like, dang, I wish I worked.
No, so I can, but it's like, that's like off season all year though.
Yes.
That's crazy.
So basically, that's what he's saying. Like, so to him is like what he's saying is OTA is like OTAs to us. You know, so we get through at 12.
Right.
You got a day of nothing, like
nothing at all.
What to do?
Right.
Especially, and don't let me like not post nothing at all. Like on them days.
People be like, you all right? Where you
it's
at?
like if I go like some days where I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna take a break. Because for me, when I take like a break from social media, people think it's weird, but I'll like delete all my social media, not like my account, but like just the app on my phone.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll just delete off my phone all my friends or something. Like they'll be like, why did you delete it? I'm like, no, I'm just taking a break. I'm just like, and then like if I take like 4 days off, I'll get so many like DMs of people like, wow, are you okay? Are you still posting? Goodness. And I'm like, I'm only taking a break. I didn't want to like overload because I don't like to overload my content.
That's crazy.
So much. So once I post so much, I'm like, all right, y'all got enough. Yeah. I'll let other people go ahead and do what they want to do, post, because, you know, it gives people time to at least be like, okay, we haven't seen you in a little bit. We missed you.
They be really,
now I can repost.
Yeah, I feel you.
Jeez, people act like you can't take a break from social media, man.
I'm like, the longest they let me take is like a day and a half. But besides that, nah,
take requests from like people like in your DMs. I do it my damn self. I hit them in the DM. They ain't never took my request, goddamn. But yeah,
no, I do take requests. I do take requests. I get so many on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. So like it's hard for me to like check like my DMs on like every single day. So I know so many people that probably look at my stuff. I clicked on somebody like DM and they had like 100 messages to me. And I thought like I thought it was just like me just randomly checking it, like, oh, okay, let me just click on them. Let me see what they're saying. They've
been talking to you for months.
Yeah, and they'd be like, how are you? What about this video? Could you do this video? Or it'd be like a video they suggested where like, you know how like great minds think alike. So I'll post a video, but they had already said it.
Yeah.
So you know, they'll be like, oh my God, thank you for reposting, doing that video I told you. And I'll be like, I didn't know you guys said it. So then I'll text back and I'll be like, I'm normally like cool. So like, I'm like, well, you know, I'll put you in a comment section that's like the creator of it because like, I didn't know you had said anything. If I would have known, I would have just put you in the bio. Yeah. But, you know.
That's fun. Shit.
I know.
It's hard for me to go through my messages. There's always a lot of
you on that don't be on that T-Pain shit now.
Ooh.
He ain't
hit nobody.
That reminds me, what's the biggest follower you got?
Ooh.
Like somebody just saw you like,
the one follow you is like, oh shit,
the big
right.
You know what? The one person that just started following me, because I feel like I have a couple, and I don't want to be that person. Like I have a lot of people that follow me, but I say like the one person that followed me at the moment that just hit me up is the radio host Big Boy.
Okay.
Big Boy.
Okay.
He just hit me up on Instagram, and I thought that was my brother was like,
"Oh, that's live.
You got to get in with Big Boy." And I was like, we just messaged this one
just
time.
like
a
brother, he already trying to get you in the front.
He was like, you already got it. You got to get in with Big Boy. He was like, you know how many places you gonna go? And I was like, just for one message, dog, I don't think I'm going that many places.
Hey, you never know. You never know. Shot, man. Right. Now, have you ever thought about getting on stage, like doing some stand-up?
Like stand-up?
Yeah.
I haven't, because I feel like I'm not funny enough to do stand-up. I feel like it's a different thing of when like you in your own space.
Right.
Rather than like me in front of like a whole crowd and doing it. Now I can act out something easily in front of somebody and act it out almost identical to what you see, but I feel like it's a different dynamic. Yeah, whether it be being in my room by myself or just like with my family, than being on stage in front of like hundreds of people or just a couple hundred.
Right. Okay, so where do you like want to go? You know what I'm saying, with these little skits? I'm sure you probably mention acting. You probably want to act. And so what are some of your goals?
Right now, my goals is right now, of course, acting, but then I also want to see myself dabbling like because I do photography too on the side of this. So prior to me getting on with this, I was also doing photography on the side. That was also my job too. So I also do that currently with like models and stuff. So I also want to do like some photography jobs. Right. And then also maybe like stuff with like fashion and stuff.
Yeah, I seen you.
I was talking with Feyzan about that. You got some fits on the
page. Hey, you a fresh with a little bag too, nigga.
Right. Thank you. I seen him with the pearls on and everything.
I would say most people don't know that those is like office, but most people don't know like I do dabble in fashion. Yeah. So like when I do. Like if people do see me out, if I'm like in like stuff like this, they'll recognize me. But if I'm like have my hat off and I'm like,
if you got your fit on,
people don't normally recognize me, which is fine for me because then I'm able to go out and actually enjoy myself. Yeah. But I think that's like one side of me where I would like to show people like, oh, you know what, he can do that, but he also can dress too. So that's something I want to dabble in as well.
Okay, then.
Hey, it's a good little one too. The boy act, he funny, model.
Right. He can put some shit together. Yeah. I like that.
Now, did you growing up? Did you ever play any sport? Play football?
I played football in high school, and then I played basketball mostly my whole life.
Yeah. Okay. Now, did you ever have a moment in football you was like, oh, fuck this shit?
I guess it had to be my sophomore year. Right. We had it was this huge dude named Jesse, and I was on the line. Okay. So it was this huge dude named Jesse, and we had to practice tackle. And he was, when I tell you he was huge. This man was like 6'5" and like close to 300 pounds. Mind you, I was like I was like 200 pounds, like 200. I was like 200.
Okay. He was high school big. He was just
right. He was big. So like me, like he was rocking everybody on the field. And me, I'm like somewhat competitive. So I'm like, all right, you ain't doing that to me. It ain't happening.
Right.
So when I tell you, I put everything I had into this hit. It hurt literally all of this. Was killing me for like the next like 3 to 4 days. But I did good. I did good. He didn't get me.
He said, yeah. I lived to tell about it.
I had to put everything I had into that one hit. And literally for the next like 4 days, I was feeling it all in my neck. I had a neck spasm. My dad had to go get me some ice. But you know what? I still did it. After that, I was like, you know what?
He stuck it through.
Yeah, after that, I was like, you know what? If I got to face somebody like that on a daily basis, it's not the sport. I can't do
that line different. That line different now.
And I'm like, I wasn't that fast up in high school for me to be like any running back or nothing. So I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna cut it.
So if you could have went pro at any sport, what would it have been? And you can't pick basketball.
And what I do know about you is left-handed, so hey, you might have been a good pitcher or some shit, first baseman.
For me, actually, I'm right-handed. I'm actually right-handed.
Oh, I seen the video. You were using your left hand. The video flip. Oh, you a fake-ass lefty. Oh, you ain't really with us, bro.
I can do a little bit with my left. I'm okay with my left. I think it's just because like I play basketball my whole life, so like I can still use my left pretty good. I guess you know what, one sport I guess I would probably have to pick that I wanted to do was probably soccer. Yeah. And it's left field. Wow. It's left field. But I feel like it's so left field that like I'm like, okay, I feel like if I really wanted to, I could have been good in soccer. If I put myself into it, I could have went pro.
Oh, absolutely.
If I started at a young age, I'm like, I got some big legs. Except I got hit one time in the shin up in gym, and I was like, yeah.
That's in the gym.
In gym class.
In gym, they kicked me in the shin. I was like, you know what? I'm like, I'm gonna have to box if somebody else kicked me in my shin.
Oh shit!
That's something I know they go down big in Chicago boxing. There's a lot of boxing going on up there.
Yeah, see, I'm not finna box nobody in Chicago. I'm finna come out with a bloody nose. Not about to happen. That ain't my
he ain't got it. He ain't got it.
I ain't got all that.
Not a fighter.
I'm not a fighter. Look, I'm not a fighter. You seen the videos. I'm not a fighter.
He is funny.
You say you've been following DeMarcus for a while, right?
Yeah, for a little minute, yeah.
Well, what how did you find him? What brought you to his page or Instagram, correct?
Yeah, Instagram. Because I just recently got on TikTok, probably a few weeks ago. But
okay.
The people who share the videos across the Instagram and following the little funny pages. I think one of the first videos was, you acting out teacher skits. It was a bunch of the teacher skits that they just kept coming back.
That was like the first thing, because
did you get a permission slip? I got you, Jacob. Hey, he killing the videos, having me dead. So, I'm definitely familiar with the content for sure.
Yeah, I started off on like the teacher, secretary ones.
Right.
Just because they was loading up pretty fast. So people would request something each day on like a teacher skit. So like I would, just load them up with like, secretary walk. And then after that, I was like, I want to do a little bit more than just like a teacher and a secretary at this point.
Right.
So I used to always like send stuff off to like my brothers all the time. Me and my brothers used to always like do like skits with each other all the time where we just send them randomly through like Snapchat. So I started just like uploading stuff that I used to do with that on my TikTok, and that kind of helped me like just go from just like, instead of just like the teacher realm into like more of a broader range.
Right.
So now I can kind of do a little bit way more.
And then then you'll touch more people that way because it'll be more people from that different.
I'm not so much in a box.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
We like that.
We like that. The raw room,
Absolutely.
They trying to make us this, we that,
You gotta step outside the box.
We make our own box. Come on now.
There you go. Shit, well, we appreciate you pulling up on us, man, and blessing us.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Come up, man, with your grind. Yeah, we gonna blast your social media all on the screen for everybody.
Thank you.
For the listeners, though, go ahead and put it out there one time.
Guys, go ahead and follow me on TikTok at Art by DeMarcus Shawn. Instagram, the same thing. YouTube, the exact same name. All my social media is the exact same name.
Art by DeMarcus Deshawn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to really look too much into it. Just Art by DeMarcus Shawn, boom, you good to go.
You're going to find it. You definitely going to find it.
Every time I hear a nigga named DeMarcus, I think of that one video. Remember, like, it was a long time
Go
ago.
DeMarcus.
Go DeMarcus. Go DeMarcus.
I get so many messages like that. I posted a video of a weight loss transformation, and I had so many messages.
Go to Marcus.
I'm like, oh God. I told my brothers, I was like, see, you know what? This is why I don't upload stuff like this, because I should have taken it down.
Those same people, that were kids in those videos. They redid the video like last year.
Oh, they did?
The two grown ass people, and I'm talking about they were looking so serious too, like for real. Like,
did they ever copyright? I was thinking about using that song like fully for like my YouTube or something, but I was like, I don't know if they copyrighted the song.
They probably they look like they'll probably get to.
They probably have.
They probably just let you
hit
get
up.
that. Hey, they'll probably pay $100.
Just go ahead and call them. Now they're gonna be like, hey, you gonna have to pay. It's like, I'm saying, like a good 5% of what you get.
They ain't gonna lie. If you go look at them, they don't look like they even doing all that. They taking a quick $250 and
they taking whatever they got. They taking whatever they got.
They taking it. They don't give a fuck. But hell
we definitely appreciate it.
No, thank y'all.
Already, man.
If you have something to say, need a place to help you say it, check out the boys at the Raw Room Media Group to get information on recording the session.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, follow us. Follow us at the Raw Room, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me at Wesson_Son56 on Instagram, on Twitter, DB_5Trey.
Follow your boy JC. JCar_11 Twitter. Instagram JCar_32. And the Raw Room is at raw__room.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all for listening. We'll tune in for your next week. Ease.